face!
I don't like the looks of it.
Quietly, big baby.
Let's get it!
Next time I try that experiment, I'm definitely changing the formula. Well, at least the disc is all right. I promised Dr. Onishi I'd keep it safe for Koji.
You call that safe? We'd really hate to see you blow it up in your next experiment.
Say, what sort of beasts are you? I don't think you're in my field guide.
Slapper, terrorize!
Dark Screen, terrorize!
Disc, terrorize!
You're Predacons, aren't you?
Bingo, now hand over the disc.
I told you can't use nitroglycerin instead of nitrous oxide. It doesn't work like that.
I'm losing my patience!
Predacons! They're even uglier than their photos!
I don't know how they found out about it, but they want Dr. Onishi's disc.
Right, and we always get what we want. Hey, what's with the siren?
That sounds like Optimus Prime.
He wants it too! I guess Megatron was right. That disc holds the key to controlling all the Earth's energy.
Get ready to drag a line, guys!
You two attack Optimus Prime. Keep him occupied while I get the disc.
No, you and Starscream attack him and I'll get the disc.
I'm the best one to get the disc. You two fight him.
Get in the truck!
While you're arguing, they're getting away!
Tongue lash attack.
I was just about to get it.
Well, he got it. Now let's all get out of here before Prime gets us.
We'll tell Megatron it was
Team effort. Team effort. I'm the one who nabbed it.
They seem to be afraid of this fire engine. Must be some new kind of phobia. I'll look it up in my Psycho guidebook.
right.
Apparently it was a digital disc with no special properties. Standard size 1.44 megabyte.
Why would the Predacons steal an ordinary disc? They must know something we don't.
That's likely since they're keeping Dr. Onishi captive and it's his disc.
Yes, you're right. Onishi must have told them something about the disc. But what?
He gave it to Dr. Yoshimoto just before he was captured. He said it was for his son Koji. That's all we know.
We'd better go on alert. Contact the Autobot brothers.
No problem. Autobot brothers, we have a situation.
Copy that. Can I talk to Optimus Prime about this?
Yes?
I got a date with a cute convertible. Can this wait?
No, it can't.
Just checking.
We need Team Bullet Train for this operation. Access database. Each one is on assignment. I'll have to contact them individually. Let's see. Rail Spike, Rapid Run, and Midnight Express. There's no time to bring them to headquarters. They'll have to go right to the field. Command Center to Rail Spike. This is an emergency. Report to Optimus Prime.
On my way. Gentlemen, there's an emergency and I have to leave at once. You'll need a replacement engine. I'll be in touch. Hyperrail!
I don't believe this.
Rapid Run, we have an urgent mission. Report for field duty.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be trouble. I'm on a commuter line. You ever seen a mob of angry commuters?
Hey, This is just what I needed, a nice peaceful train ride. I don't have to fight that freeway traffic. Yeah. And the best part of it is, I can eat my breakfast on the way in.
Rapid Run, this is an emergency.
I hear you loud and clear. I just have to drop 50,000 pounds and I'll be on my way. There. That's better. I am now available and reporting for duty.
How am I supposed to get to work? My boss is never gonna believe this story.
Midnight Express, report to Optimus Prime. The Predacons are planning an attack. We need you now. What is your ETA?
That all depends. If the tracks are clear, I can be there in 8 hours. If I use the space bridge, I can be there in 30 seconds.
Now that our captive is sleeping soundly, let us have a look at that stolen disc.
The picture's all messed up. Maybe they sabotaged it so we couldn't unlock its secret power data.
get it. What's it supposed to be?
I think it's a train?
D5, you see it?
Yes, that's it exactly. It must be code for some kind of secret weapon like Destructor 5 gigatons.
I'll bet it's got explosives like dilithium-5 blast powder!
No, it's a robot. The model is Destron 5.
No, it's Danger 5. That designates the danger level.
Silence! Whatever it stands for, I want that train, understand?
Right. Absolutely.
What was that? It sounded like something Pa.
Must be some kind of secret code.
Grandpa is here. He's coming down the track. He was always my favorite.
What? I've lost control. It's slowing down as if something's taken over the train.
That would be me. Sorry, but I had to say hello to Grandpa. The D512 Stanwick steamer, also known as Grandpa, the first train to ever run these tracks. And today he's making a special run, so Optimus Prime wanted us all on guard. First time that whistle's blown in 50 years.
My father always wanted to see this train restored and back in action. I wish he could be here to see it. It was his absolute favorite.
Yes, your father and I both love classic trains. That's why he gave me that disc for you.
I miss my father so much.
I'm sure he misses you too. He really wanted you to have the disc, but you know what happened to it.
Yeah, the Predacons took it, but they won't get away with it.
I wish we could find them and get your father back, but it's very difficult.
We'll find him. I know someone who's looking for him right now.
Dang if my scanners ain't turning up a whole lot of nothing.
Hey, I gave up a hot date for this. Those Predacons better show up here.
This is a police operation. Your dates are not relevant.
They're relevant to me, bro. You should have seen that classy chassis. Woohoo!
You try talking to him, X-Brawn. This ain't no sport car rally, Sideburn. We're here to kick some serious Predacon tailpipe. Now, keep an eye peeled.
Ha! I always like sneaking round the back way.
Yeah, it took twice as long and got some thorns in my fur.
Quit yapping. If the Autobot brothers are here, then we're on to something big.
Hey, here it is now! All right.
Ready?
Yeah, I was just thinking of my dad.
I know he's here in spirit, Koji.
All right, Wranglers, hit them up and move them out.
Police pursuit mode.
I can't get over it. I never thought I'd see this old-timer back on the rails. The TV cameras are waiting for you at the station. Grandpa's big comeback, film at 11, and I'm gonna make sure nobody gets in your way.
Good thinking, Midnight. I got your back.
I'm with you too. Though I can't see why anybody would have nab an old crate like that. It's so slow it can hardly get out of his own way.
Show some respect for your elders. Grandpa used to be the fastest thing on wheels.
Anyway, it must be very important if the Predacons are targeting it.
Maybe, but that smoke's a menace. It's clogging up my air filters.
He's blowing his stat because you made him mad. Steam engines are very sensitive.
Ma! That old rattle trap is a sitting duck! Ma!
Oh.
Did we just see a flying shark?
It's Skybite! Koji calling Optimus, please come in. It's the Predacons.
Are they attacking the train?
Not yet, but they're closing in. I think that they're about to make their move.
All right, stay calm, Koji. The Autobot brothers and Team Bullet Train are all on the job.
But what do the Predacons want?
The train.
A steam engine?
They seem to believe it's a secret weapon with special powers.
Skybite, if you think I'm going to let you hurt this train, think again!
As can actually stop me, rail boy!
We're all gonna stop you, Skybite.
I've gotta get inside that train! I'll just squeeze in through here! Tried to poison me!
Guess Grandpa didn't need our help after all.
Yes, he took care of it all by himself.
So that's how it is. I see. That train does have special powers.
That'll send a message to the Predacons. Don't mess with Grandpa.
Grandpa can't even understand you. He doesn't have a computer system.
He still knows what's going on, right, Spike?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, the Predacons sure want that train.
But why? It's just an old clunker. They only restored it because some humans have a thing for antiques.
If it weren't for trains like him, we wouldn't be here. And I think he's still got a lot of steam in his boiler. You see? That means the old boy agrees with me.
Skybite couldn't get the train. But I will! That train's an animal. He dragged me through that tunnel on purpose. He's one mean, lean fighting machine. Well, I'm back on my feet and I'm ready to take you on. Round 2, let's go. This time I'll... That's not fair.
That old train defeated both of them, which means all the more glory for me, Slapper. Now I'll show him how it's done.
Get your claws off that coal!
You messing with me, pal? What are you thinking?
I was thinking toads have big mouths and small brains. Rail Spike, Rapid Run, take care of Grandpa while I take care of this guy.
Grandpa? That's what Dr. Onishi said. Well, whatever you call him. We're gonna use his secret powers to rule the world. Light laser! Tongue lash attack!
Shoulder shooter fire!
Hey! That's my tongue, you know!
Yes, and this is my fist. Come and get it! Rail Blaster!
Midnight's got some pretty good moves, huh?
Yeah, I think he'd do anything to protect this old train.
You're crazy, and I know why you're blowing all your gaskets. Cause that train has got secret powers just like we thought, and we're gonna get them.
You touch that train and you're frog fillet!
These goofballs I'm working with can sure waste a lot of effort for nothing. Once you have the right weapon, it's all so easy.
It's a pulse field! My fuses are popping like the 4th of July!
I'm starting out. My systems are overloading. I've got to fall back.
Yes, I got the bullet trains. But that rickety old steam engine's still going strong.
What did you bring me? The train or a bunch of excuses? The others failed completely. I almost got it, but it smoked me out. A locomotive makes a shark look like a baboon? The locomotive thing is just a cover. It's some kind of advanced robot with major stealth weapons. You better be right about this. If it's true, then that is exactly what we need to defeat the Autobots. Maybe so, but it's not gonna do us any good if we can't capture it.
Skybite's right. There's no way to defeat that monster. It knows what we're going to do before we do. It's got like extrasensory programming.
A weapon that can read minds?
That's right, it's diabolical. It seems innocent enough, just a smokestack and a whistle, but our weapons have no effect on it.
None at all?
My strongest ion beams couldn't even disrupt its motherboard. It just kept right on going.
I bet the Autobots are protecting it because they're planning to use it against us.
Oh, really? Then go back and get it!
Right on schedule. Your father would have been proud.
He'll ride on this train someday. I know he will.
The train has arrived safely. Good job, everyone.
We didn't see much action.
Police cars often have a deterrent effect. Does this mean I can go on my date now?
See? Grandpa never ran out of steam. He's quiet, but he's got some excellent moves. I keep telling you, you can learn a lot of things from the old-timers.
As long as he's safe, that's what counts.
Huh?
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. So long, suckers!
Hey, someone help! They're stealing the train. We've got to stop them.
Oh, these guys are getting under my casing.
All right, let's make tracks.
If they hurt Grandpa, they'll regret it. Grandpa, don't let him take you! Fight back!
There. Try a new route.
Look out! Someone laid a new track here. It's veering off from the route.
Now that old train's heading straight into Megatron's waiting arms. Sheer poetry.
You ready yet? Yeah. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. 1, 2, 3, pull! Yeah!
You're pulling the lever in the wrong direction, wart brain!
You're pulling in the wrong direction. And who you calling up? Whoa, it's coming. Let's get out of here.
Grandpa, where'd you go? We're on the wrong track now.
Those tracks must lead somewhere. What's their new destination?
Activating track map? The track ends at Baker's Cove, at a tall cliff that juts out over the ocean.
It's going to crash into the water. Alert Team Bullet Train at once.
No problem.
This is perfect. I outsmarted Prime, and the train's falling right into my trap.
Someone didn't get you with Dog Scream!
Am I glad I caught up to you? You've got to put on the brakes, Grandpa!
Listen, everybody. That train is out of control.
This is worse than a stampede! How are we gonna stop it?
It's too late. Midnight Express. If you stay with Grandpa, you're going right over a cliff.
I can't let him go! There must be a way to reach him!
It can't be done, Midnight. Pull back.
That dream again. I know there's hope whenever I dream of that train.
Fire hose. Water storm. I can't stop it.
Grandpa! No! Ah!
He's got more gumption than a grizzly.
Now come to my waiting claw! Autobots!
Wait a minute. We're not through with you.
Optical laser strike!
Looks like you boys lost your footing. Now get out of here so none of the humans get hurt.
So, you think you've won, do you? We haven't even begun to fight.
You're right! You haven't begun to fight! Let me show you how it's done! Megatron terrorize! Cutter beam!
Don't you even bother to say hello anymore?
We were gonna come back and help you clean up the mess, but now it looks like somebody's trying to mess around.
Rail Spike, transform!
Rapid run! Transform! Midnight Express! Transform!
You're finished!
Compression injector!
Power stroke missiles!
Diesel Destructor Gun! You know what that means? It's time for a little cold fusion.
All right, everybody ready? Let's do it! Bullet fusion mode! Triple power! Rail Racer!
Wow, how come we can't do that?
I don't know. I think they're double jointed.
Maybe they could teach us how to do it.
I was never a good student.
Come to think of it, I wouldn't want to fuse with you guys anyway.
Twin Dragon Breath!
Mirror Split! Super Turbo Punch! Fusion Laser Rifle! Scatter Blast!
Megatron, wait for me!
Thanks a lot, Rail Racer.
Sure, we just can't stand life forms that blow up railroad tracks. We all take that very personally.
So that disc meant nothing after all. A complete waste of time. Just a hobby for Onishi because he likes vintage locomotives. Secret weapon, my exhaust port. You idiots were defeated by an old steam engine. Get back here! I'll put my claws on you!
He's a classic, all right, and he's back on track.
Wow, Optimus. I think I understand why my father likes these locomotives.
And why is that?
Because no matter what happens, they just keep on going. It gives you hope that if you keep trying real hard, everything's gonna end up okay.
I think you're right, Koji. That train is a message of hope from your father to you.
I never got to see that disc my father made, so I'll make my own disc with this video and I'll show it to him when he's finally free.
Koji will have it back very soon.